guys, I'm Ananya and welcome back to our channel. So as my background makes it very obvious, today's video is all about UberEats. Now food being the basic necessity of human needs has taken food delivery business to next level, as we already have many established applications and websites that are running for food delivery. On the same line, we have UberEats who have been performing really well. So in this video, I'm going to explain you the three main things. What is the business model of UberEats, how UberEats makes money, and what makes UberEats different from all the food delivery businesses we have, so stay tuned. Well, as we go into the discussion of business model of UberEats, I'm very sure all of you must have heard about the word Uber and the company and the services it gives. Uber is not a new name to the industry, but a normal brand that people rely on. In 2014, the company Uber came up with UberEats, where they started their food delivery business. Uber already has a huge customer base where people bestow their trust on them, and starting with a food delivery application has been highly beneficial for the company. The company Uber in 2014 came up with the concept of UberEats, which is now serving 32 countries, with the company being highly in profit. So, talking on the concept of UberEats, let me first share a very interesting fact about UberEats. Did you know that UberEats generated a net revenue of $4.8 billion, which was nearly 152% increase year by year in 2020? Now, these facts make it very clear how good this application has been performing. So, to understand the overall concept of UberEats, first, let's step into the business model UberEats follows. So next, to study how UberEats exactly works, we need to focus on the business model of UberEats. So basically, UberEats is a combination of three business models. The first one is Multisite Platform. So in the Multisite Platform, what UberEats does is it connects more than two people in particular. So basically, it serves the purpose of intermediator between the demand and the supply. The second we have is the aggregator. Now what happens in the aggregator is that UberEats starts gathering information related to special goods and services, because it has to compete with the various other brands who are doing the food delivery business. Now Uber, being a chain which has a lot of customer base, automatically has the information, plus they put more focus on gathering the special goods and services that will take them higher in the pedestal of competing with the other businesses. And the last one which we have is on-demand business. Now what happens in on-demand business, that whenever a demand is raised, it is being fulfilled. So what Uber exactly does in on-demand business is, whenever a demand is raised by a customer, it gets supplied to the restaurant and the delivery partner who deliver them the food. So they are working on the demand of the customer, and this is the three model combination what UberEats does and earns money. Now the next main question comes out of following this model structure: how a business like UberEats is making money. So now, focusing on how a business like UberEats make money, we have three main ways of generating revenue here. The first one is revenue as per every order. So whenever you place an order on an application like UberEats, it takes 14 to 40% of revenue generated from that particular order. Now, having a base of so many customers and getting money on every order on the percentage of 14 to 40, UberEats earns a lot in this. Now second comes delivery and convenience. Whenever you order food from Uber, the main function of the application is to get the food delivered at your doorsteps in the minimum time period. So they always charge the delivery fees or delivering that order from one place to another, and in case the customer is cancelling the order due to any personal reason, they also charge cancellation fee. So in that case, they are apparently not delivering the food but still getting the fees out of it because it got cancelled. So it adds up to the revenue. And the last we have marketing and advertising. Now UberEats has a lot of restaurants and partners with it. So whenever they want to come on the top or want to get the popularity and stand out of the bunch, they pay a specific marketing and advertising fee. So whenever you must have experienced, you open UberEats or any food delivery platform, we have few of the businesses or restaurants which have their offers running or have their ads running, that which is the best and what is the percentage off they have, and special offers like there is buy one get one, there is special 60% off, 20% off. So for all these things, the restaurant is paying the company so that they get promotional value and recognition out of the lot of restaurants which is present on a platform like UberEats. So a lot of money comes from marketing and advertising. So UberEats is very similar to many of the food delivery platforms like we have Grubhub, Zomato, but there are few things that makes UberEats very different, and why customers prefer Uber we are going to talk now. So now the main focus is on this question, that when we already have many food on-demand delivery services, what makes UberEats unique in its own way that it has been performing so well? This must have struck you a lot of time that UberEats just came in the year 2014, and no doubt it has taken over many established food delivery platforms. How? Let me tell you. So moving ahead with the first thing is fast delivery. Now UberEats came up with a concept where they promised their customers to deliver the food within 30 minutes. Obviously, in some cases it is exceptional when the geographical location is really far, but the main they focused was on fast delivery. Now delivery is being made by many other platforms, but fast delivery is one way they caught attention of their consumers. Now going ahead with the second is minimum order. Now how this concept of minimum order works. Now UberEats never had a scale or a ground where they measure that your order should be at least maybe $100 or $50 or any price to place an order on Uber. So what happened here was they came up with the concept of minimum order. That if a person just wants to have one bread, he will just pay for one bread and UberEats will get it delivered by its delivery charges. So where there was no minimum order, people were more flexible and found UberEats more approachable to go forward and place the order here. Now the third point is Uber. Now as we all are already familiar by Uber, and we know that Uber as a taxi service app is working globally and doing tremendously well and is one of the best taxi service apps. So now when Uber came up with the concept of UberEats, it was very easy to catch customers because Uber as a brand has been performing very well, has a very good goodwill and a brand stability. Now people trusted the brand Uber, and getting the customer base on UberEats wasn't that tough. So Uber has played a major role in getting customers for UberEats. So now I hope I have made you clear about the business model, the working structure and the attributes that make an application like UberEats more famous and a reason of its popularity and growth. So for UberEats, it has always been easy to set up themselves for a global reach, and no doubt the application has been doing really well, and it is one of the very smart steps taken by Uber to start with UberEats, and both the businesses have grown so far. Now if you are interested in a similar business idea, or you have a concept that can work around on-demand food delivery services and need assistance for that, we are here. I'm attaching a link below. You can go to the link and register yourself. We do give free demos on on-demand service app and the best IT solution for your business growth. Till we come back with more videos, you stay tuned and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe our channel. Thank you.